Week 9 Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football features the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Caesars Superdome to take on the New Orleans Saints in Week 9 of the NFL 2022 season. The New Orleans Saints third in the NFC South with a 3-5 record, just a half game behind their division rivals Atlanta Falcons and the Bucs, who are tied at 4 wins and 5 losses. A win on Monday night at home against the 5-3 Ravens, who lead the A.F.C North, will put the Saints in a three-way tie for first place in their division. New Orleans mirrors its overall record against the spread with 3 wins and 5 losses, while the Ravens have struggled to cover this season with 3 wins, 4 losses, and a push. The Ravens gave up 3 points to the Saints at home when the lines opened, but the line has shifted to Ravens -1.5 despite almost 77% of the public picking the Ravens, according to thespread.com. This could be an indication of the high rollers taking the Saints and shifting the line, or it could simply be the injury reports. Keep tuned to the end of the video for the most up-to-date injury reports for this game. The Baltimore rushing offense, with the support of their quarterback's 69 yards per game, has been superb this year, boasting the league's second-ranked rushing attack, averaging over 166 yards per game. Tonight, they will face a defense that ranks 12th in run defense, giving up 122 yards per game. The Saints' running attack has shown to be a force to be reckoned with, ranking 9th in the league with 143 yards per game. Former Ravens rushing back Mark Ingram will miss this game due to a knee injury. The Ravens only allow 97.5 yards per game on the ground, so this will be an exciting duel to watch as the game unfolds. While New Orleans' 7th-ranked passing attack is salivating right now, the Baltimore defense is ranked 28th against the pass, allowing over 266 yards per game. Andy Dalton, on the other hand, is still working his way back after throwing 3 interceptions in a loss to Arizona 2 weeks ago. Baltimore relies heavily on their rushing assault to control the game, as they only throw for 194 yards per game, ranking them 25th in the league, while New Orleans is in the middle of the pack in pass defense, ranking 13th with 288 yards allowed per game. The over-under for tonight's game is 46.5. New Orleans is ranked 8th in the league in scoring, averaging almost 25 points per game, while the Ravens are ranked 19th in scoring defense, allowing nearly 23 points per game. Baltimore faces a New Orleans defense that allows a whopping 25 points per game, placing them 27th in the league. The Ravens score over 26 points per game, ranking them 5th in scoring offense. Will the total be more than 46.5 points tonight? Please let me know in the comments section. The turnover ratio could be crucial in this game. With 14 takeaways this season, the Ravens are placed 6th in the league, while New Orleans has 16 turnovers, with only 2 teams turning the ball over more. Can Andy Dalton secure the ball and lead New Orleans to victory? New Orleans is getting 1.5 points at home tonight. Will they cover the spread? Let me know what you think in the comments. Injuries. The Ravens will most likely be without their top tight end, running back, and wide receiver when they face the Saints on Monday Night Football. According to the latest injury report, Mark Andrews, shoulder/knee, and Gus Edwards, hamstring, did not practice all week and are unlikely to play in New Orleans. Rashad Bateman, a Ravens wide receiver, has decided to have foot surgery, which will end his season. Robinson groin, Marcus Peters quad/knee, Malik Harrison foot, and offensive lineman Patrick McCarry back are all questionable to play. On Saturday, Peters participated in the entire practice. Later that week, Robinson, Harrison, and McCarry were added to the list of those injured. Robinson was unable to work out on Friday and did not work out at all on Saturday. If Robinson is unable to play, the Ravens will be much worse off at receiver than they were before Bateman went down. Robinson would most likely start opposite Devin Duvernay. Marshawn Lattimore, a Pro Bowl cornerback, can't play for the Saints because of an abdominal injury. This is a big loss for their 10th-ranked defense. Former Ravens running back Mark Ingram, knee, and reserve linebacker Chase Hansen have also been ruled out, knee. Wide receiver Jarvis Landry is questionable, ankle injury. Michael Thomas, a veteran wide receiver for the Saints, has a broken toe and was put on injured reserve this week.